Okay, shalom everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I emailed Max Tegmark today because last night we got in a discussion about the CMB axis of evil anomaly. And so I emailed him and I put the email actually too in the description. So if anybody wants to read that, they can. So let me just explain what it is basically. The axis of evil is basically hot and cold spots detected in the CMB, which correlates to our position in the universe. In other words, it makes it look like our Earth is the center of the universe. Good morning, Erica. How are you doing? Uh, yeah. So the CMB anomaly is called the axis of evil. Hello, Honesty Angel. Good morning. Is where you have hot and cold spots in the cosmic microwave background radiation. And since I was in an aircraft, hello, Jim Brock. How are you doing? Good morning. So I was in an aircraft, and you know how you see the shadow from the sun underneath the aircraft? Well, it turns out the higher you go, that shadow kind of like disappears and it's replaced by a spot of light. And it's like, so even in broad daylight, in sunlight, you will see a spotlight on the surface of the earth. And I've seen it many times when I go up in an aircraft. And I believe I've also experienced it on the ground as well when an aircraft passes overhead, with a shadow passes over top of you. So I was thinking, well, if they're measuring the cosmic microwave background and you have anomaly of hot and cold spots, well, it's probably because of the sun or a planet. Or then I was thinking, well, if it's not the sun or the planet, maybe those are too small, or maybe they accounted for them, but maybe it's the Sagittarius A Milky Way black hole and related matter, so that the light passing our Milky Way, the center of our Milky Way, will be uh, misdirected, so that it'll make hot and cold spots in our detection of the cosmic microwave background. So I sent a message to Max Tegmark because he's the one that highlighted the problem of the so-called axis of evil. And I didn't get a response back, of course, because I just sent it this morning, but I just wanted to let everybody know about it, what the problem was, and what maybe the solution is. And because I'm a little bit skeptical to think that the universe is, you know, this, or the Earth is the center of the universe. And because, I mean, because for one thing, we're going around the sun and flying around the Milky Way, and it doesn't seem to make sense. How are we the center of the universe when we're flying through space? But anyways, especially the Earth, the Earth being the center of the universe, that's a little bit hard to believe when we're flying through space. But anyway, so my suggestion to Max Tegmark is, well, maybe it was the sun that is misdirecting the light, or if we're not, if that's accounted for, if they already took into account the sun and the planets, then possibly it's Sagittarius A, which is the Milky Way galaxy black hole, the center of mass, and related matter, of course. So the same way that it creates a spotlight on the Earth when you're up 30,000 feet in the air from the sunlight, it could also make a hot spot in the microwave background radiation detection. So that's about it, I guess. Apparently, so I just wanted to register that and see what anybody has to say about it. So God bless everybody. Shalom. And I'll see you next time around, maybe. God willing. And don't forget that Israel is escaped into Europe, and of course they're all through Italy, Greece, Turkey, Iraq, and Iran is just loaded with a J2Y chromosome, and the Jews haven't been lost. They just became greater in number. So there's that. The Bible is true, once again, about the children of Israel.